Hello, in this video I'm going to go over a tool called Screencastify, which lets you record yourself or anything on your computer screen, and then you can save the video to Google Drive and add the URL to your Moodle course site to create short videos for students. The time limit with Screencastify is 5 minutes, and you would start by opening up your Google Chrome browser because Screencastify is an extension for Chrome. So that means once you get it installed, it works within Chrome and you'll see this little arrow. And I have a number because I've made 5 videos this month. There's a limit to how many videos you can make per month. I think it's now 50. And so go to screencastify.com. And if it's not already installed, you'll have a button here that says Get Screencastify, and you'll click it, and they will walk you through what needs to be done just right on the screen. It's pretty intuitive. So follow the prompts and make sure to click Allow every time that pops up, because you want Screencastify to have access to your webcam and to your microphone so that when you're recording, your audio gets recorded. And if you want to be on the camera, you can actually have yourself inside of a little picture. I've opted to turn that off for this recording, and then you could appear on the screen along with your content in the background. So I'm going to show you how this works. Once you get it set up with your Augsburg email account, you would click the button. And I'm going to select that I want this on the desktop, and I would also turn on the microphone, and then it shows there that it can actually hear me. I'm not going to embed the webcam at this time. I'm actually creating this recording with Zoom, so I can show you how to use Screencastify. And then I'm going to click Record. Then you always want to choose the entire screen. If you choose just a specific application window, that could work for going over a PowerPoint. But if you're in a web browser and you change tabs or click a link and something else opens, or you want to go back and forth between PowerPoint and the internet, you're only going to get that specific application window. So you're not going to get everything recorded. So I would choose the entire screen just to make sure everything you pull up on the screen is actually getting recorded in the video. So then you would select Share, and there's a little countdown. There's also a little toolbar down here, not this one. Move the Zoom toolbar out of my way. But this one, and this only works in the browser. So I could grab this pencil and I could change the color and draw on the screen. I can also erase. And the erasing it's just like a regular whiteboard. You have to get over everything. And if I wanted to embed the webcam, I could do that. But I want to get back to my pointer. I'm still on the eraser. So I'm going to click back on the arrow so that I can actually click and do things now in this recording. So I could switch over to PowerPoint, for instance, and there's a little message down here that lets you know that you're sharing your screen with Screencastify because so it can do the recording. I'm going to hide that so it's not in the way. So it's fine for you to hide that. And I was going to pretend I already had a PowerPoint. Let's see, I have another one. So you probably would want to have this open before starting the video, and then you won't have the Zoom toolbar. I have to do this in Zoom so I can show you how Screencastify works. And if I go to here, start from beginning. Oops, not too far. So then you could just go ahead and record your voice and basically present your PowerPoint to the class. And when you're done, you do have kind of a little bit of, they're going to see a little bit of this kind of cleanup that you're doing. And then you come to this button again for Screencastify, and you can pause. And right now I'm going to stop. And what's going to happen, because I already have this connected to my Augsburg account, it saves automatically to Google Drive. Although I could publish this to my YouTube channel, you already have a YouTube channel connected to your Augsburg account. And then you could have auto captioning available for students as well. So you can rename this just like a Google Doc. You would type up in the title, and it does have a date and timestamp, so I'm going to leave that. So maybe something like, you know, lecture in the week. And then the next thing you'll do is you can play this. You can actually clip a little bit from the beginning or the end. So if you don't want that cleanup piece at the end, we could actually play this a little bit. Let's see, when I popped out, this was about where it was. And then I could cut that. And right now I'm going to stop and save the trim. And then when this finishes, the next step would be to copy the shareable link. So this blue button on the upper right, it's copied, and my permissions are already set up. Let's see if we get to more options. So under more options, you can see people who have a link to the video can view this. So the next step would then be to go to Moodle and access your course. Make sure editing's turned on, and then you're going to click on a blue button in whatever week that you want to post this item, and scroll all the way down to the bottom, select URL, add this in to lecture, paste it in, and save and return to course. So it's that simple to go ahead and create a video link. When students click on this, it's going to immediately open up and play the video. Because I've just added it to Google Drive, there's a little bit of time needed to go ahead and process the video so it would play, but I don't have to download it and find whatever player on my computer to play it in. It will work on a phone because it's just playing in the web browser. So it's a really simple way to create a screencast video.